Well, essential words for IELTS, TOEFL, CE, TOEIC, name it. Next word is amaze. Of course. We've had this before. That's amazing. Give me some of those words. Something is amazing. What else?
That's amazed me.
No, amazing. Splendid. Fabulous. Fantastic. Fantabulous. Magnificent.
Terrific.
Terrific. Say terrific?
Terrific.
No, terrific. No. Terrific.
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 Wow, that's terrific.
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 Amazing.
Amazing.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Astounding.
Stunning.
Astonishing.
Stunning.
Is astonishing success. Spectacular. Amazing. Now, so amaze, amazing everyone knows. Yes. Easy. I was what? I was Saki by Saki's performance. By Saki's performance. I was what?
Amazed.
Amazing.
Very good. I was amazed by. So amazed by. That's amazing. When something is amazing, you're amazed by it. I was amazed by. Shit is good. I was amazed by her performance. I was amazed by her performance. I was amazed by her performance, right? Good. That was amazing. I was amazed by it. So here, I was amazed that I received an A on the calculus test. The actor gave an amazing performance. An amazing performance. All right. Amazing. Easy. The next word is, this one is very easy, so we'll just pass by. Baffle. What is baffle? Scientists are baffled. If I say scientists are baffled, let me write it well. Baffled by what? By
This cancer.
when you're baffled, if you're saying it baffles me,
Let's
it baffles me.
It get me stuck. Like.
It's like I don't understand it. It baffles me. Baffles me. It confuses me. So scientists are baffled by the new discovery. They have discovered something they don't understand by the new discovery. When I was born, doctors were baffled by my intelligence and genius. Yeah. And I said something they didn't understand. I cried, I was like, "Kay." They didn't get it at that point. So, when something baffles you, it confuses you, and it throws your mind into confusion. You don't understand it. The causes of many harmful diseases have baffled doctors for centuries. That was a baffling question. So doctors have been baffled by this. Now, let me give you some good examples, some other good examples for baffle. So baffle is verb. A baffling mystery. A baffling mystery. I want to give you a couple of other words that are. So the word confuse itself, and also confuse, confused, and confusing, and confusion. Right? Confuse is what is confused? It's a verb. Confused, adjective. Confusing, adjective. Confusion,
No.
noun. This issue is very confused. Is that correct? That's an adjective. This problem is very confused. Saki, what do you think?
Confusing.
This problem is very confused.
Confusing.
How about confused?
No.
No. I am confused. You are confusing.
No.
The problem is confusing, but I am confused, right?
Yeah.
So we have both are adjectives. Now people make this mistake here, not just the word confuse and confusing. I'm exhausted. The task was very exhausting. It was very exhausting. I am very exhausted. Both are adjectives, but a person will be exhausted. Something is exhausting. Something is confusing. It confuses you. But you are confused. This is a confusion. You say, oh, there must be a confusion or misunderstanding, right? Sometimes sometimes you confuse someone for someone else. Oh, hi Jay. I'm not Jay, I'm Kay. Oh, I must have confused you with your sister. Sorry.
With somebody else.
Yeah, to confuse someone for someone or with someone else. To confuse someone with or for someone else. It's like mix someone up with someone else. Mix someone up with someone else. So it's like confuse somebody with somebody else, exactly. So you must have confused me with my sister. If somebody says, hi, what's your sister's name? You don't have a sister. Do you have a sister? Do you have a sister? What's your sister's name?
Kisaki. Kisaki.
Kisaki. If someone says, hi Kisaki! You say, you must have me confused with my sister. Yeah? You must have me confused with my sister. Or, oh, sorry, sometimes you say that. Oh, sorry, I think I confused you with your sister. Confused you. Or I must have confused you. Must have. I think I confused you. Or sometimes say, sorry, I confused you with a friend of mine. So it's good to know But sorry, someone says, hey, Jelly! Jelly? Hey, Nelly! And you go like, sorry, you must have me confused with someone else. You must have me confused with someone else. Someone else. Sorry, you must have me confused with someone else. 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 That's how you memorize, right? Sorry, you must have me confused with someone else. Has anyone ever confused you with someone else? Has it ever happened to you?
Many times.
Mm-hmm. With me? With who?
Not you.
With who? With your sister? Do you guys look similar?
Yeah. So
Do you guys sound similar? Sometimes over the phone people confuse
Yeah.
you with someone else.
Yeah.
Oh really? It happens a lot, right? Especially
Yeah.
sisters?
With my mom.
With your mom?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I agree.
I
I know, I can see.
Yeah, your mom sounds so young because you sound like, okay. So, yeah. So people confuse you with your mom over the phone. So people confuse me with my mom. People confuse me with my sister. My brother and I, we sound very similar, right? So sometimes people confuse us. He sounds very similar to me. So, Dewey, do you have a sister? No. But do people confuse you with somebody? Have you ever been confused with?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you confuse people a lot?
With Western people, yes. They look the same. For me, they look similar.
Really? It's the first time I heard that because the Westerners say like Asians look the same.
Yeah, that's the point. Because
Mm-hmm. But not me. I know exactly who's from where now. I'm a PhD. I'm an expert. Every time I'm on the bus or I'm like a subway, I'm Japanese, Taiwanese, Chinese, definitely Chinese, Vietnamese.
no, you cannot.
Yeah, Vietnamese. Right now I can.
Because
It's hard.
maybe
But
you can recognize when I start speaking. But just looking, people will ask me,
Yeah, it's hard.
are you Chinese? Are you Japanese? Are you Korean? Are you
no, it's not
Chinese?"
hard at all. It's not hard.
Yeah.
Koreans and Japanese, not hard at all, and Chinese, the three.
The people ask me every time, every nationals,
Yeah.
but Vietnam.
Yeah. Usually the first guess would be Chinese. What is the first guess?
Japanese.
Japanese.
That's the
Korean,
first guess?
Japanese,
Korean?
Korean, Taiwanese,
Okay.
Chinese.
So people confuse you with the Koreans, with Japanese people.
Depends on people, but there are many of them ask me a question.
Okay,
And
amazing.
they start to speak Japanese with me.
So, okay. So this is confused, confusion, confusing, confused, right? And that is baffle. So scientists are baffled by the new discovery. Scientists are baffled by the new, doctors are baffled by the new disease. It's baffling everyone. A baffling question. So I'm baffled to find out. The next word is bear. We've covered this word timed and times again. So bear, of course, as a noun, is an animal in the jungle. Yeah, we have the black bear coming, right? And it's bear. But bear has different meanings. That's what I want to talk about right now. Of course, I can't bear this anymore. It means I can't take it anymore. So I can't bear this anymore. Now, we have talked about it before. If you can't bear this anymore, or if you say, bear with me for a moment, please. Yes? Bear with me, please. Bear with me, please. You know what it means. Bear with me, please. If somebody says, like, you go to an office, somebody's busy, say, excuse me. So she says, bear with me for a moment. Just doing something. I can't bear this. So, to bear, on what? Unbearable, right? The situation is unbearable. What was the other word?
Tolerable.
Intolerable. Thank you. If something is unbearable, it's intolerable. And we had some other adjectives, some other words. I can't bear it. I can't stand it. I can't take it.
Put up with it.
Yeah, I can't take it. I can't bear it. I can't stand it. I can't tolerate it. Yeah?
I can't put up with it.
I can't put up with it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. I can't put up with it. Put up with it. So on and so forth, right? So bear also means to carry. Can this chair bear my weight, your weight? Do you think, or hold, do you think this chair can bear your weight? Can tolerate your weight? Can this chair bear your weight? No. So we have bearable, unbearable. Something that's bearable. It's not bearable for me. I can't tolerate it. The other word, easy word. Block. That's an easy word. Block. Something blocks your way. Yes? So to block means to. Another building has blocked our view. High rise has blocked our view. If something blocks your view, you can't see because it's in front of your eyes, right? It has blocked your view. When something blocks your view, you just can't see. Correct? Blocks your view. But if the toilet is blocked, toilet or sink is blocked, if your nose is blocked, thanks to cold, it's blocked. What do you do with a toilet that's blocked? You unclog or unblock it, right? If the toilet is blocked, if the sink is blocked, you unclog it, unblock it. The government blocked the sale of and the airline means stopped it. A good synonym for block is obstruct. Obstruct. How do you block a road? To block a road. To block a road. You put barricades, yeah? Barricades. Sometimes the police cordon off. The police cordoned off the crime scene. So first of all, yeah. Can you move? You're blocking my view. I can't see anything. I can't see the board. This tripod has blocked my view. Sorry, I can't see the board. Now, when you obstruct, that is you stop something, you put something in front of something. For example, to obstruct justice. To obstruct justice. I want you to learn the word obstruct. If you obstruct justice, you stand in the way of justice. Cordon off the crime scene. Have you seen those yellow tapes that police put in the crime scene? That's cordon. They cordon off. So, you obstruct or block the view. You obstruct or block, you obstruct justice, you prevent. You obstruct the negotiations. You obstruct the peace process. The peace process. If somebody or something obstructs the peace process, stops it, blocks it. Obstruct, obstruction. And we have obstructive. Obstructive official, obstructive tactics. Obstruct. If your blood vessel is obstructed, a vessel is obstructed, it means it's something. If this is a vessel, and something comes here, and then blood cannot flow. It's obstructed. Have you seen a blocked artery? A blocked or obstructed artery. Artery in the health, in the topic health, inside our body we have the heart, and the blood goes through our arteries and the blood vessels, right? So that we have the blood vessels. So blood vessels. We have three kinds of vessels. One is artery, one is vein, and the third one is capillary. So we have three kinds of blood vessels in our body. So if this is the heart, so this goes on here, remember? And then from here on, this goes back to the heart, right? So this here, this would be the good blood, which is oxygenated blood with oxygen. The red blood. This is the artery. And when the blood has no oxygen, goes back to the heart, this would be through the vein. And inside our bodies, we have very small blood vessels. These are capillaries. So you can obstruct justice, you can obstruct somebody's view, you can obstruct a peace process, or block it. Also, the sink in your kitchen could be blocked. Your blood vessel and artery could be blocked. And it's very dangerous, right? Because if a blood vessel is blocked, what happens? We have a stroke. What the major reason for stroke, unlike the brain, is because sometimes there's a blood clot, that is the blood itself becomes hardens. There's a blood clot in one of our blood vessels, arteries, and then it doesn't let blood actually flow to the brain, and then we pass out, or we have a stroke, and then we'll rush to the hospital, whether you die or we actually survive, that's a different issue. Next word is blur. What is blur? B-L-U-R. And we have blare, which is B-L-A-R-E. Blur. That's an easy word, so. B-L-U-R, what do you think? Blur. Blurry vision. It was blurred. So now if I have a picture like this, this is kind of, it's clear, right? Now what if I do this?
Blurred.
I kind of blurred it, right? So it's not very clear anymore. It's blurry. It's blurry, right? So if it's blurred, it's blurry. But it's different from the word blare. Speakers or blaring or blasting or blurring my name. No. So this blare, which is B-L-A-R-E, blare, speakers were blasting or blaring, it's like ooh with a loud, very loud noise or voice, is different from blur. So blare, but blur. Something blurs your vision. The rain blurred everyone's view. Sometimes when it's mist or foggy, your view is blurry, right? The rain also could blur the view. The whole accident is just a blur in my mind. So blur, sometimes say this picture is blurry, sometimes say it's fuzzy. Yeah, for pictures we also use the word pixelated, right? Pixelated. Sometimes pictures are pixelated. I want to make sure it's double L. Maybe it's pix. It's one L, not double. Pixelated. So pixelated. Have you seen pixelated pictures? You know, there's a picture, when you actually zoom, it's like, so when you zoom and you make it bigger, it becomes full of dots like that. It's pixelated. Pixel, 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 pixel. Right? It becomes pixelated. But sometimes the picture is blurry. Now, if you're taking a photo and your hand moves, the photo would be blurry. It would be blurred. You can't see it it's not clear. It's blurry. It's fuzzy. So blurry image. So fuzzy image. this. It's blurry. See, it's not clear. So if a picture is blurry or fuzzy, it's not clear. So blurry vision, not clear. Rain or fog blurs the vision. Well, the next word is very easy. Brilliant. Of course. Brilliant. But brilliant has some collocations. A brilliant what? What's the first word that comes to your mind with brilliant? A brilliant idea. That was a brilliant idea. A brilliant idea. A brilliant child. Brilliant future means bright. A bright future. Right? Future is so bright, it's burning my... Your future is so bright, it's burning my eyes. But usually bright for future. But a brilliant child, a brilliant idea. Einstein was a brilliant thinker. And brilliance, brilliant objects means like shining, huh? And we have brilliance. He was praised for his brilliance. Brilliance. Next word is easy. Caution. Caution is noun, right? It's a noun. What's the adjective?
Cautious.
Cautious, thank you. And cautiously. Cautiousness. Proceed cautiously. Please be cautious. Be careful, cautious. Cautiously, caution. But with caution, what verbs come with it? And we have precaution, right? Precaution. And we have precautionary. Precautionary. To take precautionary measures. Do you know what that means? To take precautionary measures. First, proceed with caution. So we have with caution, huh? We must proceed with extreme caution. The physician must exercise caution. Many parents are tempted to intervene, but most experts counsel caution. With caution. To caution someone means to serve notice. Precaution. As a safety precaution, precaution against. Take the precaution of doing something. Precautionary measures. Precaution. More troops were sent to the area as a precautionary measure. So we have what to take in. To take to take precautionary measures. Caution is noun and also verb. We were cautioned to return to our own country. If you caution someone, you warn someone, right? You say, be careful. The government cautioned, the United States cautions American citizens of living in Libya, for example, to return home. Warn them. Issued a warning or notice. So, to proceed with caution. To proceed with caution. With caution. Proceed means to continue, right? If you proceed with caution, you continue with caution. To proceed with caution. Please be cautious. I took every precautionary measure. If you take to take steps or to take measures, to take steps or measures. This is important. The government has taken every possible step to avoid or to prevent another disaster like this. The government has taken every possible step or every possible measure to prevent war, to prevent a disease, to prevent something. You should take steps. You should take the necessary steps. Take, for example, precautionary measures, preventative measures, the necessary measures, you should take the necessary steps to do something, right? So, the government of Libya should take all measures or every possible measure to avoid clashes with. So if you take measures too. The word challenge is a good word. And of course, everyone knows it, but it's good to review it a bit. Challenge. Tui, can you use challenge as a verb? Challenge is a verb and noun, right? Everyone knows. Challenge. Verb and noun. What's the adjective? Challenging. A challenging job. A challenging task. I like challenges, right? I like challenge. I like to challenge myself to see how much I can. He challenged me to what? When you challenge someone to do something, you kind of dare someone to do something. To challenge someone to do something, to dare someone to do something. I challenge you to do something. Let's see. That's why we had the ice bucket challenge, right? For the ALS patients. The ice bucket challenge. Have you seen the internet, the best friend challenge? Two girls sitting. Okay, the best friend challenge. They should ask some questions. Say, okay, what is your favorite food? Pizza. And then we go, no, it's not pizza. So I was like, okay, so you lost 1 point. What is your favorite pet? An elephant. No. So that's the best friend challenge. Ice bucket challenge, this challenge. So I challenge you, Saki, to stay here one more week. That's your challenge. I'm challenging. It's a very challenging job. So, I feel challenged. So challenge. Challenge, let's go as a verb. I challenge Dr. Carver to deny his involvement. I challenge you to do something, right? After lunch, Carrie challenged me to a game of tennis. So challenge, challenger, challenging. And how about challenge is noun? The challenge. The company is ready to meet the challenges, to meet the challenge. The challenge of doing something, to take, meet, or to meet a challenge, rise to a challenge. Yeah? So challenge is a good word. What is delicate? Delicate.
Fragile. Fragile.
Fragile. Delicate. Yeah. A delicate issue. A delicate
Sensitive
issue, meaning sensitive. A delicate personality means sensitive again. A delicate personality. But delicate issue is like a sensitive, so it's very delicate. And the noun is delicacy, right? And delicately is adjective. You should deal with some issues delicately. It's a delicate matter. There's something I have to speak to you about. It's a delicate matter, very sensitive matter. A delicate hand-cut glass, delicate skin. Yeah? Delicate. And delicacy. He carried out his duties with great delicacy and understanding. So a delicate issue, a delicate matter. Delicate skin. Delicate skin. Okay. You treat an issue with care and delicacy. The word, because of its controversial nature, it was a challenge to discuss such a delicate issue in public. Sometimes some issues are very sensitive, highly sensitive, right? The governments do not want to talk about them in public. They want to, because they're very delicate. It's a very delicate issue. You must handle the antique delicately. To handle something delicately. Delicately, to handle something delicately. Delicately. In this case, like the antique. If something is antique, very old, like an old vase or vase that it might fall any minute and break, and they're very expensive, you should handle them very delicately. The word enhance is a very good word. Enhance. What does enhance mean?
Improve.
Yeah, to enhance means to raise and improve. To enhance one's knowledge, for example, one's knowledge.
Can I use them alternatively?
What, Lee?
And alternatively.
Alternatively, interchangeably. You mean like instead of,
Alternatively.
what do you mean by that? With what?
Improve?
No, interchangeably or alternatively or interchange. No, it depends on the situation. For example, your English has improved, but it's not enhanced. You don't enhance your English, but you improve your English. So that's why I'm telling you, you should always see what word comes with what word, collocations. But you enhance your knowledge. You don't improve your knowledge usually. You improve your English, but you enhance your knowledge. Passing the exam should enhance your chances.
Alternatively.
It's enhance your chances. If you pass the test, this will enhance your chances. Great. The computer has enhanced our productivity. Computers have enhanced our productivity. Right? Enhanced and enhancement. Enhanced and enhancement. For example, George W. Bush called many things that the U.S. did to those poor guys and what they call terrorism suspects without charge. Enhanced interrogation. Interrogation is questioning. So instead of saying torture, we tortured them. They said they used the word enhanced interrogation techniques. Interrogation is asking questions, right? So if something enhances your chances, this will enhance your chances. Enhance the possibility. Good lighting will enhance any room, will make it look bigger, right? The publicity has enhanced his reputation. If something enhances something, makes it bigger and increases its... So this enhances your chances of success. Enhances the possibility. Chance, possibility. Enhance your knowledge. Enhanced capabilities. So it's we have performance enhancing drugs. Performance enhancing drugs. Performance. This enhances your performance. Performance means makes your performance better. Performance enhancing drugs. Because some drugs, like energizing drinks, they enhance performance, right? They improve performance here. And you would ask, are two words interchangeable? Interchangeable? What is interchangeable? It's interesting because there I checked it correctly, but here, changeable is E-A-B-L-E. Interchangeable. Interchangeable. If two words are interchangeable, it means instead of using this word, you can use that word in every context. Now, it's usually not like this because most words are not interchangeable. Most synonyms are not interchangeable. But they could be used interchangeably in certain contexts. For example, here, when I say it enhances your health, you can say it improves your health. Also, you can say it improves or enhances your chances of success. But we usually don't say it would improve your knowledge, we would say it enhances your knowledge. Because there, the synonym for enhance would be broaden. It broadens your knowledge. It enhances your understanding. It significantly enhances. And please use adverbs as you write or speak. Something significantly enhances. It, now something, significantly enhances performance. It will significantly enhance your chances. A good resume, Saki, will significantly enhance the possibility of getting a job. Having a good contact or connection will significantly enhance your chances of getting a job. Enhance. Intrigue. Intriguing. Intriguing. Intrigued by. What is that? And what's that supposed to mean? What does it mean? Intrigued. Intriguing. Intrigued. Intriguing. Intrigued. Intrigued by. Something is very intriguing. Something that is very intriguing is very fascinating, right? You're fascinated by or intrigued by something. That's a big word, but it's a good word. Other people's houses always intrigued her. Something that intrigues you makes you interested because it seems strange or mysterious or big or something like that. We say intriguing, intriguing is an adjective. The magazine carries an intriguing mixture of high fashion, gossip, and racing. Something that is intriguing is very interesting. It's very intriguing. It's very interesting. You want to know what's going on. It's kind of mysterious. Sometimes it's a little unexpected. I feel intrigued by the mystery surrounding this. Every time I pass this castle, it intrigues me. I feel intrigued. I want to know what's going on inside it. And it's like, so it's very intriguing. I'm intrigued by the complexity of the financial world. Financial world is very complex, right? I personally feel intrigued by what's going on behind those walls in Wall Street. What's going on? Do you know? No? I don't know either. Persuade. Very good word. What is to persuade, Kate?
Convince.
Good. They're a little bit different from each other, but they're very close. To persuade is to convince. Persuade, what's the difference? If you persuade someone to do something,
Almost false.
I persuaded
Forceful.
her to go with me. Yes. Go with me to Florida. I convinced her, but it's more forceful. You know, some people are very persuasive. Persuasive.
Is it good or not?
If you're persuasive, you're like, hey, do it, let's do it. You insist, and you can usually persuade people. They say women should be convinced, men should be persuaded. They say it a lot. Usually, but when you convince someone, you give them reasons and logic and all that. But persuade is, come on, let's do it. You've got to do it, Saki. You've got to go register. So that's persuading. Convincing is like giving reasons and rationales. Yeah? To persuade someone to do something. I persuaded her to go with me. So, to persuade someone to do something. I persuaded her to go with me. I persuaded him to stay. She tried to persuade me not to do that. So to persuade someone to do something or not to do something. Persuasion. Persuade, persuasive, persuasion. I finally managed to persuade her to go out for a drink with me. Yeah, I failed to persuade him. Persuasion. Persuasion, persuasive. He can be very persuasive. So to convince someone to do something, to convince someone to do something or not to do something. I talked him into doing something. Have you heard this? To talk someone into or out of doing something? To talk someone into or out of doing something.